Good morning and welcome to our green meditation. I hope you are all doing well and I hope you are enjoying the first bits of spring and the first bits of green. And I seriously feel the winter's been far too long and it's been exhausting and tiring. And finally, sun's coming back, green is coming back into our lives. And that's what we are here for. Filling our hearts, filling our minds, filling our souls with everything beautiful and warming, empowering, energizing, encouraging. So, please find yourself a comfortable seated position. This can be any position you find yourself comfortable in. It can be on a meditation cushion, it can be on a chair, it can be on the floor. I picked a green pillow today just to go with the theme. And take a deep breath in and out. Make sure you're comfortable. Move around a bit. Move your shoulders. Maybe you want to stretch your arms up in the air. And exhale and press all the warrior, all the gray, everything that bothered you last year down into the ground. And inhale. Lift your arms up, strong hands, and exhale. Press everything that bothered you into the ground. Inhale again. Open your arms, open your heart. Exhale. And one more time. Inhale. Bring your arms up and then exhale and bring your hands in front of your heart. Maybe your thumbs are touching your sternum, your chest. Maybe you want to close your eyes for a moment. Feel your sit bones rooting into the ground. And feel how your spine grows from your roots like a birch tree. Flexible, long, elegant, and strong. And then interlock your fingers with your thumbs up and bring them to your heart center, the middle of your chest. Get in touch with yourself. Feel the warmth of your hand, like the gentle warmth of the first spring sun, going into your chest. Allow your muscles, all these little intercostal muscles, to relax a bit under the touch and the warmth of your hand. And when you inhale, fill the space behind your hands and fill the space behind your hands up to your spine and beyond. So you really feel a nice expansion, extension. And let go. If you want to sigh, sigh. That's all fine. Inhale into your hands, into your chest, into your back. And exhale. So whenever I say bring your hands to your chest, this is what we want to do. We want to interlock our hands and bring the hands to our chest. Now you can rest your hands on your knees. And maybe reconnect with your roots. Or maybe you already feel safe and grounded and wonderful. And then, if you like, close your eyes or let them rest anywhere without really actively looking. And think of the first little messengers of spring that you've seen lately. Little violets in the grass is what we have around our garden. or the first buds sticking their heads through the soil in your plant pot. Maybe it's already greener where you are and you already enjoy the little tiny tippy leaves breaking through the bark in the bushes and on trees. Hint of color everywhere. Little flowers. Hyacinth. Maybe you already got the first tulip. Daffodils. But return to the root of growth and spring. Return to the green. The luscious green representing spring. And feel how your breath changes when you picture that green. Big open meadow. Fresh spring forest. Maybe a little pond, a little creek. Feel the difference in your chest. So inhale the spring, the green, the warm spring air. And exhale all the cold, stagnation, rigidity, the grey that winter might have left behind in your system. Inhale the fresh green spring air. And exhale the grey. Repeat a few times. And then convert your little space, wherever you're sitting now, into your most favorite green spot. It can be a real place that you love, where you've been many times, or maybe as a child. Or you can completely create that space. See where you are now. Feel the grass under your sit bones and your legs. Maybe you're sitting on darker, luscious green moss. Maybe you're sitting under a big tree, sheltered and protected and surrounded by green. Maybe in front of a little log cabin with nicely painted planks. Or you're in the hills, in a little cave or a dent in the mountains, surrounded by the fresh spring green. Allow yourself to sit and rest and feel the gentle warmth of the sun. Very mellow, not burning at all, but very gentle. The light summer breeze, beginning summer breeze, of course it is spring. Enjoy the lukewarm wind. And even Though your eyes are closed, perceive the pale green around you of the budding little leaves and the tips of the trees and bushes. See the light and joyful green of already fully developed but still young leaves. Take in the radiant and luscious green of the spring grass. The richer colored little spots of moss everywhere in between. And then the darker shades of the evergreens, pine and holly trees and bushes. And see how all these trees and plants, the grass, the leaves move in the spring air and allow your breath to move along. Move with the spring breeze, the leaves. Move with nature. Allow the green to fill your chest. And then interlock your hands with your thumbs up and bring your hands to your chest. So you connect with yourself and you connect with nature. Inhale and receive all the beauty, all the nourishment. And exhale and give beauty and nourishment. Inhale, receive your breath from nature's breath. And exhale, give your breath back into nature's breath. So inhale. And exhale. Inhale, receive your breath is my breath. Exhale, my breath becomes your breath. Connect, bond with the trees. Inhale, your breath is my breath. Exhale back into nature, my breath becomes yours. Keep this circle going for a few breaths. Inhale, the given breath of nature. Exhale your breath to turn into nature's breath. Unlock your fingers and your hands. Let your hands rest again on your knees or thighs. And let your breath go unmonitored again for a while. If you reached out your hand right there and then, what is it you could touch? The grass? Leaves? A little branch or twiglet? A pebble? So reach out and touch and gently pick up whatever it is. Run it through your hand, ever so gently. Feel the surface. Is it smooth or rough or anything in between? What's its temperature? Is it warm or cool? Lukewarm? Has it been warmed by the sun? Is it light? Or does it have quite a bit of weight to itself? And what's the texture of it? Gently touch. And if you gently rubbed the surface, what would the smell be, the scent coming from this little leaf or pebble or a twiglet or maybe it's a little caterpillar or an insect, then be ever so gentle. Inhale the scent. Perceive the structure, the texture, the surface of your little object. And feel how it changes the depth, maybe the location of your breath. Feel your chest and your ribs widen. And feel how your breath is slowing down, calming you. Then gently put down what you picked up. And perceive if there's any other little signs of life and dots of color, little blossoms peeking through. Maybe a frog hopping or a grasshopper. Birds, dragonflies, butterflies. Are there any sounds speaking spring to you. Allow them to nourish your ear, your mind, your soul. And then again, bring your hands to your chest, interlock your fingers, thumbs pointing up. Return towards yourself a bit more. Be in touch. And then inhale. Allow your heart and your heart center to still be open. And into this beautiful vessel of yours. Inhale. Fill your lungs, your chest, your mind, the world, and your life with love on the inhale. And exhale and give love to the world, into life, into communication. Inhale love into your chest, your mind, your world, your heart, your life. Exhale love into the world, into life, into other people's hearts, into communication. Inhale love to fill you, yourself. Exhale love to give, to share. Inhale love, receive. Exhale love, give and share. Give yourself a few more in and exhales, nurturing yourself with love and giving love. Inhale and receive, allow, welcome. Exhale, give, allow, let go. Inhale, receive, allow, welcome. Exhale, give, allow, let go. Once more, in, receive, allow, and welcome. Exhale, give, allow, let go. And if you like, bring your hands onto your thighs or your knees. And give yourself a few breaths, unmonitored. Just be with yourself, by yourself. Allow your green space to gently fade, for you to return into your real space, the room you're in. Take your time. Feel your sit bones on the ground, maybe your legs. Feel the warmth of your hands on your legs or your knees. Feel how gravity is holding you, safely anchoring your seat. Feel the air and the temperature around you. Is there a bit of movement in the air? Gentle breeze. Allow the noises around you in your house, outside, to come back into your perception. And if you can feel the ground under your sit bones and your legs, maybe you can now feel the walls around you, however distant they are. The ceiling over your head, sheltering, keeping you safe, giving you space for new ideas, new joy, fresh spirit, new love. And very often love is like a tree. The branches are old, a bit barky, and yet there's fresh green leaves coming from them every spring. So the trusted old bark still bears fresh love, fresh joy, new life. Anything's possible every time, every spring. Now, when you can feel your space around you, and your eyes are still closed, then perceive the movement of light in your room. Even through closed eyes, you might perceive where the light comes in and where it's a bit darker. So allow the light to come back into your eyes. And then gently, in your own time, allow your eyes to slowly blink open. Then bring your hands in front of your heart in a lotus mudra. Our little pinky fingers and our thumbs are touching. You can touch your chest or just hold it in front of you, whichever is more comfortable for you. And this lotus mudra wants to remind you that there's always beauty after long, dark, straining times. Then bring your lotus mudra to your head and touch your head with your thumbs for a clear mind full of love. Bring it to your heart center for a clear, warm and open heart. And to your lips for clear words and loving communication. Thank you so much for making time for the green space, the green meditation. And even though we sort of connect spring with hope and fresh life and new chances, I'd like you to remember that even in summer and even in the resting periods in autumn and winter, there's always life working underneath the surface. So when summer really overwhelms you with its beauty and greenness that's different from the spring, underneath all these fully developed leaves, there's always little tips that still start and keep growing and pushing through. So be aware. There's green, there's joy, there's openness, there's love, and new starts, new spirit, fresh ideas any time of the year. Namaste.